What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. It's Yums, and today it's Tuesday, so you already know what time it is. Wait.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
My bad, YouTube. You know, the MCS ladders got crazy this weekend. We needed Monday off. Mini skiing Monday on a Tuesday. I know. But I got a banger this week. We're going to be jumping in a bunch tight end. There's some bombs, okay? You like to throw bombs? Do you like to throw bombs? Do you like to make your opponents rage quit with Mike Vick, perhaps? Oh, well then continue watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe while you're at it, and slide on over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/yums_95. We're live Tuesday through Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Before we jump into it, you will want a tight end apprentice on your field. Past that, ability is really up to you, but you want a tight end apprentice or a hot route master. Before we jump out there, I'm gonna show you with the bucks just so I got all the routes. Let's jump into it. Jumping in, bunch tight end is actually gonna be conveniently our audibles are already set to what I would set them as. You know what I'm saying? These are already what I would consider the plays to set as our audibles, so we don't need to do anything, and that's convenient. That's great. Let's get straight into it. First, we are gonna go and set up the inside switch. All right, so for this inside switch, the first setup we're gonna do is a little flood concept. You can see the defense I have. Oh, you can see the defense I have. I have a little double Mabel going on, little cover 2 look. We're gonna go ahead and throw X into a streak and just motion them over. You see that's gonna create this nice little flood concept on the right, and we're gonna look high to low. A is going to be open on the cover 2, so we're going to go ahead and throw that, and that's consistently just going to get open on the cover 2. Like I said when we started the video, if you like to throw bombs, this might be the offense for you. Pay no attention to the routes glitching. That's something that just happened with the most current patch. And you can see again on cover 2, I mean, that's slow as Gronk, and he's still getting in there. All right, jumping into a cover 3 look, y'all. For the defense, we're gonna show that same flood look, and I'll show y'all how A is actually still open. So you can see, unless they set their zone drops all the way back there, they're gonna have to drop their flats to 25-30. You're still gonna get that, as well as you can always still come back to this backside and check down. You got this nice flat, and in this instance this guy's covered, wouldn't throw here, but they're either gonna have to change it where they have a purple on one side and a blue on the other, and then they're still gonna leave someone open, right? Because if you're playing cover 3, you're gonna have to drop someone to guard this guy. When you do that, this guy's open and this guy's gonna be open. So this is a really good play, and it's the first look for you guys. Jumping into the next look, we're gonna be in that inside switch again. This time we're just gonna motion Godwin over, and when he sets, wait for him to set. It's gonna be just a nice little high-low read. You can hit there. If they're in the cover 2 and they have their flats coming down, Godwin is not gonna be open. If we jump into a cover 3, go to motion Godwin over, let him set, and you can see he will be open. It's going to be a tight window. It depends on what they drop their flats to. If they start dropping their flats back to guard this tight end on the cut, then of course you will have this wide open. And we always have the check down to the running back as well. Pick up some easy yards. Next up, we're gonna go to the curl flat corner, And for this setup, it's going to be pretty simple. We are going to go ahead and put X on a streak. We're going to put Gronk on a corner route. And we're going to put our running back on a wheel route. You could put him on a table route, an out route. It's really up to you. Put him on a wheel route for this instance. But all these are going to attack cover 3 on the right side, right? The defense in cover 3, speaking of. And we're going to look on the left side first. If the left side's not open, we can come back to the right. Y is going to be our first read, and you'll see that that bomb is nice and open. Cover 3 is not going to guard against that. Jump back into that cover 2 look. Again, we're going to streak Godwin. Oh, my apologies, y'all. Again, we're going to streak Godwin, X. Corner our tight end, and then, like I said, we have a couple options with the running back. We go ahead and look for Y first again, and you can see he kind of bumped in there, but we also got around the half. Go ahead and show y'all against quarters as well, against a cover 4 look. And against a cover 4, you can see, oh wow, big surprise, it's open. So it's a pretty incredible bomb. It's going to be open against pretty much any stock defense in the game. Well, it is going to be open against any stock defense in the game. They're going to have to adjust, get adjusty with them fingers, or you're just going to keep bombing them. Bunch tight end is a really fun offense to run. It's a really awful offense to play against. Now we're going to jump into PA boot over. This is going to be one of Bunch Tight End's bread and butter setups, or their bread and butter plays. They have a couple different setups from this play. First of all, we're going to go ahead and fade the tight end, delay fade the tight end. We're going to go ahead and put the running back on a block. Now, I think some people leave B on the route that he's on, just stock. I like to put B on a streak, clears it out nicer, and I'm trying to throw Y or X anyway. And what they like to do here is they want to roll out, and then if they want to roll out to the side these crossers are going to, and if it's not there, then they're just going to release the delay fade and throw it back. Now, it's going to be hard for me to do with Tom given his speed, but I'll try to show y'all here. So we'll get out there, and then if it's not there, you release the delay fade and throw back. So what makes this really deadly, and why I did this offense this week, is because Michael Vick came out, and so you can really just run concepts like this very well, where, you know, the goal is to run a boot where we're trying to get the defense in motion, and the second the defense bites down on Michael Vick, we're going to throw Y or X, usually Y, and the second that, you know, they go to drop back to cover that, well, then we're just taking off with Vic, or we're going to throw that delay fade. So I'll show y'all the actual crosser. Oh, see, that wasn't the cleanest throw. Our tight end, Gronk out there is decided not to block anything in practice mode. Now you can see. So that's, if we can roll out and it's not covered deep, we're going to throw these deep ones for a touchdown. If it is covered, like I said, we can just go ahead and release this tight end and hit him backside. Or we can go ahead and run with our feet, right? So really 3 options on this play. If you have Michael Vick, or any other fast quarterback, this is going to be a really deadly play. So they have a couple different setups from PA boot over. I wanted to show y'all a couple more. But we're going to go ahead and delay fade A again. Basically always want to delay fade or cross A in this play. We're going to go ahead and put Godwin. We're just going to motion him. We're just going to snap this, and our goal is just to throw at Godwin. You can see that gets past deep half. I'll go ahead and show y'all against a 3 as well. It's also going to get past the thirds. I mean, big surprise on that one. Let's go ahead and motion him over. I'm gonna set, snap it. Oh, yeah, you can see it wasn't as clean that time. He actually played that better in a third than I thought he would. But, you know, that's also, we're gonna have a faster receiver there in mud, so. Like I said, we can go ahead and motion this guy over. And I'll show you against cover 4 as well. You'll see you're gonna throw that earlier on the break. And it's gonna be a dot too. On cover 4, on cover 2, it's an insta dot. On cover 3, it depends on what their drops are on and the corner versus the receiver matchup right there. Now, what's interesting about the PA boot over is you can actually motion some of these other routes, and they're pretty good. You can actually go ahead and motion this route, and that's going to get over people's flats if they go ahead and drop their flat. And you can get some free easy yards this way. If you need to pick up a first down, something like that, you can go ahead and do that. You can do the same thing with Evans. We can motion them over, and if they're dropping their flats, we're going to go ahead and pick up just a nice little gain in the flat every time. If we have a fast receiver there, we can go ahead and pick up, you know, 10 yards or so every time. So really, that's going to annoy our opponent. All right, back in that PA boot over, we're going to cross the tight end, block the running back, and like I said, you're going to want to go ahead and motion Godwin over. And then we're going to read the crossers. We also have that deep man that you can see for the bomb. Like I said, this offense is crazy about the bombs. If you like to bomb your opponent, you're going to have fun with this offense. Normally, I only show y'all 3 passing setups in a mini scheme Monday, but this week we have a bonus passing setup, a bonus passing play. We're going to go with the Z spot. I guess we have a bunch of setups because I gave y'all extra setups in that last one too. So y'all are getting like a bunch tight end mini ebook right now. So we're going to come out in Z spot. We're going to go ahead and shriek X. An A, we're going to go ahead and put on a corner. Running back on a table. You know the drill with that. Now this is really going to kill cover 3. That's what this is going to kill. We know that. And boom, we can dot on the sideline all day. They're gonna have to drop their zone drops back. Against cover 2, not gonna be as good if you set it up this way, because again, it's gonna be attacking mainly the cover 3, but we can always go ahead and throw that little flat route, pick up some yards. But we all know how amazing Z spot is out of bunch. It's also pretty good out of bunch tight end. Yeah, that was a sketchy throw. I thought the defense was in 3. I forgot to set them in 3. One more time. We're gonna streak Godwin. We're gonna put our tight end on a corner route. We're gonna put our running back. Again, anytime we're doing these cover 3 looks, you can put the running back on a table. You can put the running back on, on a table. You can put the running back on an out. You can put the running back on a wheel. You're going to want to mix it up throughout the game. You're not going to want to give them one consistent look. Otherwise, they're going to key in on that. And whenever you go to check down, you're going to throw a pick 6. It's not going to be pretty. But again, against that cover 3, they're going to have to choose whether to guard that sideline throw or that flat. And then sometimes against that cover 3, if we go back to the cover 3, you can actually see our streak is going to get open deep there. So again, another bomb that we have out of the bunch tight end. Probably the most bomb-filled offense in the game. Maybe tight flex more so. I don't know though. Bunch tight end has more bombs, as you can see. I hope y'all enjoyed that edition of Mini Scheme Monday on a Tuesday. Okay. I don't want to hear anything about it. That was a banger. I gave y'all essentially a mini bunch tight end ebook. Bomb after bomb. If you like to bomb your opponent, if you like to roll out with Michael Vick and throw delay fades, then what are you doing? Go ahead, pick yourself up the Seahawks, pick yourself up the Raiders, pick yourself up the Kansas City Chiefs, jump in that bunch tight end. I personally recommend jumping in the Seahawks. That way you can audible between bunch and bunch tight end. You got that nice clear out, some of those nice plays as well. That's going to do it for this edition. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Slide on over to the Twitch. You know the vibes. We'll catch you next time.